Now the poles that I'm using are called a Crappie Max, and they're from Bass Pro. And the only reason I got these is because they're long and they're very flimsy. So basically, when you catch something, you know it, and they bend a lot. I've caught a lot of fish with these already, so I'm going to snip the swivels off, and I'm going to pull off about 4 or 5 foot of line because I've caught so many fish already that the line's been a little bit frayed. Now this is a 12 footer, and what I have here is I have a Shakespeare line count and reel, and these are so nice. They're the smallest one that Shakespeare makes. The reason I like it is because when you're trolling and you start letting line out, it's really nice to know how far out you are. So here's the swivel that I'm using. I don't know if you can see that. That's what I use right there to attach my crankbait. Simple, quick, easy. Now some of the lures I'm going to be using on this outside one, I'm going to put a deeper runner, and this is going to be a Bandit 300. It's a shad looking crank. It's called a Bandit 300. Just going to attach that right there. That one's ready to go. Okay, second one. This is a 10 footer. So I'll run a 12 and a 10, and then I'll probably run a 10 out this side. Now on this one, I'm gonna run an Arky, and this is just a chartreuse or a bright yellow. They have red hooks and they rattle, so the fish can hear that when that thing's bouncing off the bottom. Now this one is not as near of a deep runner as the Bandit, but you'll have to let out a lot more line to get it out there, but it's still perfect. And I've found that the white bass and crappie really like this one as well. So we're putting an Arky on this one. This is a 10 footer, and I'm gonna run it out this side. My pole holders are called ramrods. One of the great things about these new Lund Pro V's, this is the 2175, made for the hardcore fisherman in mind, is the great thing is there's so much storage on this thing. It's unbelievable. And I've got these 4 trolling rods, then I've got probably at least 10 more rods up under the front here, all stowed without having to break them down. So you can put them in there. They're already rigged up with jigs. Now on that one, the final one, I'm gonna start off running this white right here, and this is a Arky as well. I've caught a lot of fish on this one already, walleye and white bass. So it's got the yellow bottom, and then it's white with the black spot and the black top, and it rattles. Okay, we're ready. We're gonna get straightened around here. We're in 8.5 feet of water right now. I'm gonna start the little motor. Start the